We're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Who all do we have here? We have Ambi and Michelle.
Let me pull it up.
David and Judy and Dawn and Emmy.
I think this is the only room that David could get into that says hookers and he won't get in trouble.
Nice. I've got to pull up my chat here. I wish I could see it on my screen.
Oh, the chat.
You can see it on your screen. If you're in StreamYard,
I can't.
if you go to comments, you move from private chat over to comments. Look
at that. Thank
I
you,
think
Mel.
light bulb. You should have like a little light bulb right here now.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Hey, Lisa, Mandy, Cheryl, Angel of Dragonfly, Dawn, Michelle, David. Look at that.
Hi, everybody.
Look at that.
Oh. Okay,
all right.
So everyone that's here so far, you probably noticed that there's only 3 of us.
Yeah, we're missing a hooker.
We're missing a hooker. She was here. She might be back.
Mm-hmm.
She's having some would you call them health issues?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's got something chronic that and that contributes to pain, and sometimes it flares up.
Yeah, I think that Kate's pretty open about her lupus. I think.
Well, yeah, that's right. Especially with
she talks about it on her channel a lot. So yeah, poor Kate's having a flare up.
No, but hopefully she'll feel better.
We did talk to her just a few minutes ago, so she's good. It's just having a flare up, and she's taking some meds and R&R.
Yeah.
Hi, Lulu.
That's right.
Lulu, Judy. Look at that. Everybody's here. Now, my question for everybody is, did you bring your Santa with you to this live?
Ooh,
because it might be a good idea to go get that person who will be your Santa Claus this year. Right. They might want to see some great gift ideas for you.
And they only need to hang out for the first part, because that's when we do all that, and then we chat for a while.
We don't seem to run out of things to say. So
so true.
David is saying that she said earlier that she had an awful lot to do today. Does that contribute to flare-ups? I don't know.
And especially if she's stressed out about stuff.
Yeah. I know she's been busy revamping her yarn wall.
And the physical activity can.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Kate's wall looks amazing, though.
Lisa says, I have my hubby's card. Will that count?
Yeah.
That would work. That should do the trick. We're going to do something a little different, right, Ginge? We're going to try anyway.
We're going to try. We're going to try to do some screen sharing. And my computer, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that it's a notebook. I don't know. But it's just letting me share the tab instead of the whole screen.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
If worse comes to worse, we can always pull them up and maybe put our phones up. It's so hard to figure out where things are.
Well, you know what? We'll just do it slowly. And I know that if we do it slowly, I'll be able to do it. So
yeah.
That works.
So David responded to Lizzie. She said, I have my hubby's card. Will that count? And David said, let's go shopping together.
Oh, I like that plan.
Yeah. Emmy says flares are usually spurred by stress and fatigue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's been working really hard on her yarn room, which looks amazing.
Right. Yeah, it really does. And you guys, she was wearing this sweater
that she made. It is gorgeous.
So pretty. So pretty. So if you watch them, Kate, we're jealous of your sweater.
Gonna have a tutorial for it, which can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Lori says, I need to get a new list for Christmas. My family just got me a caddy on wheels for my whips and notions, a bright portable light for my dark yarn, and a Kindle to read patterns for my birthday.
Wow.
Wow.
Lori, Ravelry. That sounds like a great birthday.
Yeah.
Holy
Goodness
cow.
gracious. I think she's going to be going off of Kate's list for Christmas if she has that kind of birthday. No.
For sure. Hey, Genevieve.
Genevieve and Judy.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, David thought she meant a Cadillac instead of like a yarn caddy.
I was thinking the same thing too.
Oh.
Caddy on wheels.
Seriously awesome birthday.
Nice.
Agreed.
So that must be a November birthday?
Or yeah, I
Maybe
guess
October.
so. Or late October.
Yeah. I was thinking it's hard to have a birthday so near Christmas, but I guess it's not too close. Michelle Wiley's mom is getting her a neck light and a ball winder.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Speaking of that, I need to wind some of my yarn.
I have a ball winder. I love my ball winder. It's addictive.
Yeah, I have mine put away. I need to just get it out, and I have a winding session. So that's what I need to do is have a winding session.
You know, kids like to wind yarn.
Not 16-year-olds.
My 18-year-old does.
Does he?
Yeah,
Wow.
he likes winding yarn for me.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think he likes to zone out watching, especially the variegateds, watching the color change. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I asked mine to do that. She would be like,
I know.
She's right across from me. So I don't talk to her about her behind her back. She knows what I'm saying. Oh wait, she's got her headphones in. No, she doesn't.
Jamie's in a hurry. She says, "Okay, ladies, show us the stuff. I'm losing daylight over here." Where's Jamie?
Okay, well now I propose this. Do you guys want to do it from lowest to highest since Kate might be coming back?
Yeah. Let's just in case she can come back. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So we'll build up. So I guess that means starting
you. 2 fingers over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start with this, and I'm going to try to make. So if I wanted to point that way, I would go.
Isn't that hard?
Yeah, I know.
I have to go that way. Like it's the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to.
Vogue.
Okay.
Oh, these people are they're so weird.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
So what have we walked into?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, am I the only one that can do show the comments? Or can you guys do it too?
We can't tap on it. We can read them, but we can't tap on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you guys see one that I don't see that needs to be put up there, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. But right now, I'm going to pull up what I've got on the list so far. And I have, to start out with, $15 in under gifts. Now, let me tell you something. I usually shop like a man. I am not a shopper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
you have your list, you go in, you get what you need, and you get out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So this may be a little non-imaginative, but I'll show you what I got.
All right.
Well, wait a minute. Should I show the list or should I just talk about it?
That's up to you.
Oh, okay. So the first thing I put on the list was, good Lord. Okay. Untitled document. I think that's what I'm looking for.
Bear with us.
I'm so sorry.
We're learning technology.
Okay.
Judy says she doesn't like shopping unless it's for yarn.
Yeah, I can browse all day when I'm looking at yarn.
Yeah,
right?
me too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bev. Bev says, hello, hookers.
Hello.
My parents would be so proud.
Exactly.
What's your daughter do? Well, she's a hooker.
She's a
My boss, I
hooker.
told him about this the other day, a few weeks ago. And anyway, he knows about the yarn hookers, and he said something about me going live this weekend. I said, "Oh, you mean with?" He said the crochet extravaganza. I'm like, "What do you mean the yarn hookers?" He said, "I didn't know if I could say that on this recorded line." I'm like, "Well, just put yarn in front of it, and you're fine."
the crochet extravaganza. I love
that. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I love it.
Okay, you guys.
Go ahead.
Okay, the first thing that I thought of, okay, so a lot of things that you might order online would be the shipping would negate the cost of sending it, right? Because if you buy something for $15 or even $5, it might cost
$7
half that to mail.
Yeah, or $10 or whatever. It might send you over the $15 amount. So I came up with gift cards.
Oh.
And this is for somebody who maybe you're sending it too far away. And what I'm thinking of is I have a lot of friends that I'm sending things to in the mail, right?
Yeah.
So something for $15 and under would be great, like basic gift cards. And what I was thinking of is the giftcards.com.
Okay.
Pulled that up. I pulled that up in my screen, and I'll show you what it looks like. The gift, I mean, for anybody who has never shopped at giftcards.com, looks like that. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. I've never shopped at giftcards.com.
Yeah, but it's got like okay, they don't have Hobby Lobby, but they do have Michael's.
Oh, okay.
I'm hiding behind David.
And then you can order whatever, whatever amount of whatever amount you want to get for the gift card. Are you laughing at me because I can't?
I was making bunny ears behind David's head. Yeah.
That is too funny. Okay, I gotta see.
David says that you're safe with him, Julie.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we are on the gift cards. Now, are there any questions? I know this is highly unimaginative.
And guys, just so you know, Ginger will move the comment when she can, but she cannot actually see the screen. She can only see, like right now, she can see the gift card screen. So that's why she hasn't removed David's comment.
Oh, here, let me go over here and take off David's comment.
Everybody keeps asking. I think personally it's better than looking at my mug, but
how do I take it off?
You just tap
click
on it.
somebody else and then click on them again, and you can remove it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just click on any other comment.
Hi, Granny D.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now David's saying, no.
That's good.
Now click on it again. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so gift cards. You can either send it through, you can e-send it, or you can get a card in the mail and send it. But I think it's easier just to e-send it. But like I said, I shop like a man. And who is going to be the main people shopping for the crocheters? Sometimes it is the man.
It's going to be the man.
So why not? Let's make it as easy as we possibly can for them. And I've got a list of all the links of these things. So like I will share the list for the giftcards.com. I've already got it on my handy dandy Google document here.
Yeah. David is asking, forgive me if I missed it, but do you get the gift cards at a discount?
I think what it is, I'm not going to put his thing up there because I don't want to block you.
Right. That's okay. That's why I read it.
Okay, good. I think what you do is you become a member of the giftcards.com and then you earn reward points.
Oh, okay.
Cards. And I'm not sure how the rewards work. It says earn gift card rewards, buy gift cards, get G money, redeem. So it's like you can get points and buy stuff later.
So you can use that possibly towards gift cards as you earn the points.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Also, it says, can I buy a Joanne gift card for myself? You can. To do so, enter your own shipping address at checkout. So you could buy your own gift cards.
Can you do that overseas, Ginger? Lulu is asking.
Let me see.
You guys have such good questions.
Yeah.
They're making us think. They're making us work hard.
That is a very good question. I don't know.
Excuse me.
That is a good. Let me, you know what? Whenever Julie's next, or is Julie or Melanie next?
I think I'm next. No, Julie's next.
No, I'm next. Yeah.
Okay, I will look up
Don't be a line budger, Mel.
What?
Yeah, you know what?
Don't
when
budge.
I was looking, I kept shopping in your budget, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to stay in your lane, girl.
I'm
just kidding. I love Mel. Don't anybody get worried.
Giftcards.com overseas. Okay, I will look that up for you guys whenever we're on Julie's or Mel's turn.
Okay.
I still don't know.
All right.
Okay. So that's all I had for the gift cards. Now, the next thing I had, which is kind of like a gift card, is to get some sort of like Starbucks card or coffee store card.
Yeah.
And you can also eSIM that or send it in the mail in a regular like Christmas card or something like that.
Yeah.
But those they don't have Starbucks on the giftcards.com. Let me show you what they do have for coffee stores. And they didn't really have like a huge selection. I type in coffee, like I tried Starbucks and I tried some other names of coffee stores.
Like Dunkin'? Do they have Dunkin'?
Let me check. These were the only coffee stores they had were Pete's, Beans and Brews, and like Coffee Bean.
What is that? Like an online store? Oh, where you can buy the beans. Okay.
Oh,
But at Amazon, you can I think get like Starbucks and stuff like that if you wanted to go through that route. If you needed to do it, and you can probably go through Starbucks.com, right?
Right, and that's what I have. I have the link for Starbucks.com. Let me pull that one up.
Or what? Tim Hortons for Canadian friends.
Yeah. Basically, it's any whatever coffee store that the person you're buying the gift for likes.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm a Starbucks person, so
Me too.
that's what I always pick. So it's basically. Let me turn.
So Lori says, buy a Joanne's gift card to earn points, then go spend it at Joanne's with a coupon or to earn more Joanne's points. Play the game, ladies. Play the game.
That's right. That's right. You got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You could do the same with Starbucks because I've got the Starbucks. Who else has the Starbucks on their phone? the Starbucks card with the
I don't
Starbucks.
drink coffee.
Oh, yeah, I used to. I don't anymore, only because I'm in a little town. There's no
Yeah.
Starbucks here. Well, actually, there is in the grocery store. Yeah, I forgot about that. Be able to put it back.
I know what someone's having for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, so whoops, let me share the screen. Oh.
So while you're doing that, I'll read some comments. Granny D says she wants furls for Christmas.
Ooh.
And Free Moro says she needs yarn and dog food. What a mix. Oh, good evening, Wanda.
Oops.
Oh,
let me go
Hi,
back.
Wanda.
why are we talking coffee? What's going on with the coffee?
Okay, there. So, basically send an e-gift card from Starbucks. Or
That's right. So we can stay awake longer to crochet longer.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know what was going on with the coffee. I thought I missed something.
Oh.
I hear coffee and I don't pay much attention because I'm not a coffee girl.
Oh.
I'm the only 3 women in America that don't drink coffee, I think. But
Julie, they also have tea.
They do. They do. And I'm starting to think that Julie has no vices. But that's okay, because she'll always be our DD.
you know what my vice is, Mel. Is candy. I love candy.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of vices, though, as far as I don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Don't drink, don't smoke.
Yes.
What do you do? Yeah, that's me.
Adamant.
Little goody two shoes.
Right.
David says, we got sidetracked.
What? Okay, so it's good if you get somebody the Starbucks e-gift card, send them some Starbucks, and if they have the app, they can put it in their phone and earn the points for that.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right.
Ingrid says, she's talking to David. I'm telling you, David, an e-gift card from any country would be such a treat over here in South Africa, seeing our currency is so weak. Even if my sis in the UK gives me £5. So,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
I guess if wherever you're getting the gift card to, if they have an establishment there in that particular country, then you'd be able to use it. So,
Oh, so if you went to the e-gift cards, say if you want to send something to your friend in South Africa and shipping is crazy, you could send them a $15 e-gift card Visa and they could buy yarn there.
yeah.
And it would be so much less expensive
Oh, yeah,
all the way around.
for sure.
That's a great idea. I mean, it doesn't have the special, gift touch or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm bad about that because I shop like a man.
But you know what? Honestly, if you get the right gift card, it still has that same special gift touch because there's so many specialty shops these days. So if somebody knows where you shop, that means just as much as if they know what you shop for.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not late, Maddie. You're just fashionably on time.
Yeah.
You're here on your time.
This is true. Okay, I've
What
got
do we got next, Gingy?
the next one is this one you're going to think I'm crazy for.
Just
Because
that?
the next thing is
I can't imagine that anything would make us think you're crazy.
I am. Audiobooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's perfect. I didn't even think of that.
I listen crochet and listen to my audiobooks. I love it.
Yeah, me too. I would never have even thought of that though. When I was thinking crochet, I was so focused on the crochet.
Yeah. I did the same thing, Julie. I did the same thing.
Right.
Ginger's blowing my
I'm
No, that's awesome. That is a really good idea. Now I see where we were going with the coffee.
Yeah.
Like, why did you someone coffee? Because I wouldn't want it, probably.
So let's not get Julie a Starbucks gift card.
No Starbucks for Julie.
That's right.
I would probably regift it.
There you go.
Okay. So
yeah, that is a great idea.
Yeah,
And that's good for 1 month. And usually you can, when you join Audible, you get 1 month free if it's your first join, and then that 15 would take care of the following month.
mhm.
So it's like 2 months.
Granny D says, or you can tune into Granny D and have your free Granny Audible.
Well,
There you go.
this is true. This is very true. And well, see, one thing that I've discovered is once you start listening to audiobooks, say if you give this to a crocheter that really hasn't, the more you listen to them, the more hooked you get to them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then you start looking for, oh, I need to listen to Granny D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I love to listen to them when I'm driving too.
Yeah.
If you have any kind of commute that's more than, 15, 20 minutes, it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Emmy says, I love gift cards. I generally save my gift cards for when I am poor. Coffee poor, yarn poor, clothes poor, book poor.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right. Just
absolutely.
keep them in your wallet for emergencies.
I
There
have
you
a
go.
Panera Bread gift card in my wallet. It's been there for 3 years.
Oh my gosh. Do you think it still
I've
works?
never been to Panera Bread, and I have no idea if it still works. It was only
Well,
for like $10. It was for, I think,
right?
$10, so I'm not sure. I think it was like a prize or something like that.
Oh, got you. Got
Yeah.
you.
Someone didn't like purchase it specifically for me.
Ooh, I like what David says here. I'm going to show this real quick, and I'm going to exit out of this screen.
Lots of YouTubers and websites have affiliate links for Audible. So if you use their link to start a membership, you benefit them. Vet Ranch, Veterinary Care for Pet Rescue, is one such YouTuber.
Oh, that's
Good to know. Good to know. We've actually talked about that. We yarn hookers have talked about how it's a good idea to maybe use our channel at some point to do things for charity,
Mhm.
raise money for charity. I think a lot more YouTubers are starting to do that. It's great.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
I
is. Now, another thing I was going to say is that, well, you can get somebody a Amazon gift card, but an Audible gift card, but there are so many free places that you can get audiobooks that, like say if you don't have any money at all to give gifts, but say somebody loves audiobooks but doesn't have the money for audiobooks, right?
Yeah.
I've got a list of so many places that have free ways to get audiobooks.
So we needed to have them hit up Ginger. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe that's going to be one of my next videos.
There you go.
Places.
David says he's listened to many free audiobooks on YouTube.
That's right. On YouTube, your public library, Hoopla, the Hoopla app. I don't know if that's just a Kansas thing. I don't know what states it's in.
I've heard of Hoopla.
I've heard of Hoopla.
Yeah,
I've
and it
never
goes
used
through your
it.
library also. Yeah, just Granny D.
That's right.
Just listen to Granny D.
Yep.
And I think Fiber Spider is doing some as well.
Yeah. Wanda says, this is true. Before I started listening to the lives and replays, I listen to audiobooks all the time. Helps pass the time while driving, day or night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. Spotify. Yes, Emmy, Spotify.
The one thing that I like about Audible, maybe that it has over all of the free ones, and and this isn't necessarily a must-have for me, but it's kind of like, oh, that's nice to listen to the brand new book that just came out, like the new release that you've been waiting forever for, like when Overlander, the next one comes out. I'm going to want to listen to that right away.
Overlander?
You mean Outlander? Okay.
I was like, Overlander, you're not a true fan, Ginger.
No, she is.
I've read that series
7 times.
I've read it. I love that series. Now, I haven't seen all of the TV show. I've seen a couple seasons, but
I've only watched the TV show. I think there's only like 2 or 3 seasons on on Netflix, which upset me because it ended, and I was like, wait, because they always do the cliffhanger on the last episode of the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And have you listened to all of the or read all of the John Gray books that go with it too?
I read one. I wasn't crazy about it.
Oh, they are so.
Maybe I need to dive deeper into it.
You need to dive deeper, and also listen to the audiobooks.
Yeah, the audiobooks are good. Trying to think of the lady's name. It's funny. I've heard her name so many times you'd think I'd remember it. But yeah, she does a good job.
I love her.
It isn't Kate reading, is it?
No.
Okay.
I was like, a lot of Kate reading. Why would Kate be reading it? I thought you were talking about our Kate.
No. It's her name is Kate with a K.
Kate should, though. She should do some audiobooks.
Yeah.
She'd be great.
Okay. Now the next. So far, basically all my things have been gift cards. And the next thing is, okay, it's more crochet related. And I was thinking patterns. You know, you can if you know somebody who wants a certain pattern, like if somebody were to give me the PDF of like my favorite mosaic pattern, I would love that, right?
You'd probably frame it.
Yeah.
On the wall for future reference.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't it? That would be cool.
Yes. But the thing that I wanted to show you is I'm just giving you one pattern, for example. And this would be like, this is a Ravelry pattern that is $3.
Can you take down David first so that we can see the whole thing?
Oh, yikes. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Sorry.
No, it's not that. I know that we can't see the whole screen. There we go.
There you go. Okay. Let me get on this. And I've got several links for this one particular. You could get the PDF on Ravelry or on this is for the Loopy Lamb. And I know I've mentioned her a couple of times.
I love that name.
I know, Loopy Lamb. It's so cute.
It's a riot.
Now, she is one of my friends on Instagram, and she makes the cutest little amigurumi patterns. And she also on YouTube does tutorials. She offers her patterns free on her blog. You can get any of her patterns for free just by going to her blog, or you can get the pattern
like the PDF without ads and stuff.
Yeah. But she also on her YouTube channel gives really good yarn reviews and things like that. But let me see if I can find the pattern, because this is just an adorable little pattern. Wait a minute. Do you guys see where the there we go, where it says patterns?
I see it. It's right there, Ginger. It's right there.
Okay, now
I was looking like, where? I don't see it.
Now we have to wait. Oh, my computer finds it. Oops, those aren't them. Okay, like these are some of her patterns, and all of these patterns are free on her blog, right?
Yeah.
But I want to take you down to the cutest one.
Oh, please.
Where did it go? Like those little hats.
Those are cute.
Oh, you know what? It might not be on her. I don't think it's on her blog yet.
Uh-oh. You giving trade secrets here?
Well, here. No. Here, let me find her Instagram, and then it has a picture of the blog. So I'm going to take that down and find her Instagram.
Hi, Emily. You're not late. Well, you're a little, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're just on time, Emily.
That's right.
And for those of you who just joined fairly recently, you'll notice that we're missing one of our hookers tonight. Sweet Katie is not feeling so great tonight, and maybe she'll be able to join us later. So we're hopeful.
Okay, this is what is so cute. Whoops, that's the wrong picture.
Got
Oh
a
my
needle
gosh.
through his nose.
He's
Poor
gonna-
guy.
These little gnomes, it's like, wouldn't that make, like, you could either give the pattern or you could just make these little guys. Because
I'm looking at that because that's just like a pom-pom, and then you make the little hat, the cone hat on top of it, and then maybe like a bead for the nose.
Yeah, you sew the nose on.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And that's it. So, I mean, you could make like 2 or 3 of those to give for, you know, a gift to somebody. And I mean, wouldn't you love to get one of those?
I would, yeah. Because we make for everybody else. So
yeah. But I'm thinking if you're buying it for someone who crochets, the pattern and also what you would use to make the pattern would still be probably under $15.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you just need, I mean, even scraps of.
Yeah. One of those little bonbons or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's got a pattern for either making it with the pom-pom or making it with the faux fur yarn. So
right.
you give somebody the PDF, a little thing of yarn, and the faux yarn.
Emily says they'd be amazing for teachers. True.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Agree.
But I'm going to include all of those links for the gift cards and the links for this pattern. And it doesn't have to be this pattern. It could be any other pattern, but I'm just giving you guys an idea. I know that on Instagram, if you guys get on Instagram, there are a lot of great designers over on Instagram that this time of year have awesome sales. And also they give their patterns for free on their blog.
Yeah, Michelle says for those little gnomes, they would also be cool to attach them to packages. That would be cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Very cute.
I had a thought on under 15 for crochet friends that you may send a lot of Christmas cards to.
Mm-hmm.
You know how a lot of people put like glitter in their cards? It's a glitter bomb. Make it a stitch marker bomb.
Ooh.
Oh, Mel, you're so getting a Christmas card.
Whoa.
Emmy says a subscription to a yarn magazine would be awesome. My sister gave me a Simply Crochet for a year.
Stop giving away my list.
For my birthday. Oh, I haven't seen Mel's list. See, we're getting this information first too, guys. So, I'll be quiet.
That's okay.
But Emmy does say it always makes her excited to get it every month. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Emmy, and you'll see. I agree with you.
So that's all I have.
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you, Ginger.
Pretty basic
Yay.
stuff, but
It's not basic. It's good.
I think that's great. Those are great ideas for the lower cost category.
And, you know, honestly, it's like the gift cards for going to store. People don't like buying yarn for us because they don't know, and I think it's very overwhelming. Honestly, if you don't know yarn and you go into a yarn store and you take a look and you're like, I have no freaking clue.
Yeah.
Just get the card.
Yeah. I said that in one of my card chats this week. I said, why don't they want to buy us yarn? I keep saying, just buy me yarn. It doesn't matter what color, what type. I don't care. Whatever you think's pretty, just buy it for me. Mm-hmm. But they never do.
They never do.
They always get, it's a gift card or something, which I love. But it'd just be neat to see what non-yarnies would pick out.
Yes.
So. Like they don't know.
Mel, people are curious what you're crocheting there, sweetie.
Oh, I am working on David's hat. His accidental hat. I wanted to make another one, and I want to try and get it done before I go to Mom's tomorrow.
All right.
The one I made and I posted, I think on Instagram in my page. I felt like it came to like here, so I wanted to add a few more rows. A little longer.
Yeah. So, how's this going to work, Ginge? Are you going to pull mine up? My links?
I don't know. Would you like to, or would you like me to?
I would rather you did it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Because then I can see it and I can say what I want.
Okay. Oh, and so it wasn't all like crazy like mine.
No, yes, absolutely.
Maybe
No,
Lady
no.
Ginger, please.
Yeah.
Now, Angel says, Ginger, don't forget the beanie pattern and code. Now, Angel, that is the code that you gave us the other day on the chat. Do you want me to share it with everybody here too?
What was that?
Oh, Angel comes to the Saturday or the 5 o'clock morning live, and she has an awesome, yes, please. Okay, yay. Okay, if you go to Angel's Etsy shop, and I will include the Etsy link in the description also.
Okay.
She will give it to everybody in the chat for free. Just use the code Yarngeek.
That's so generous.
Awesome.
Thank you, Angel.
Yeah, thank you, Angel. Oh, Ravelry. I'm sorry. It's Ravelry.
Okay.
Nice.
But you'll have the link to it with the code?
Yeah, I'll put
it in the description
and the code in it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a very, very beautiful hat.
Awesome.
I don't know how to do it right now. But the links will be in here.
Okay.
And it's capital YARNGEEK.
Oh.
Yeah,
there
Sherry.
you go. Sherry put it in there. Thank you, Sherry.
Yay. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, that's really
Yarngeek. That sounds familiar.
You know
what?
what?
I heard that.
Would you like me to pull it up on, I guess I could pull it up on Instagram and share the screen.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
So this is Angel's beanie you're going to pull up?
Yes. And Angel, what is your name again on Instagram? If she posted in the, I can't see the, oh, there we go.
Why? Because we love you. Gee whiz, you're neat. That's from David. Who else would that be from, right?
All right.
The Kelly beanie.
Kelly
Okay,
beanie.
right. Let me see. You guys, I go monumentally slow. Is it Dragonfly
Crochet and Things.
Dragonfly Crochet and Things. Okay.
Thank you. I was just about to look it up.
Okay.
Yes, she put it up there.
And this is
cool
on the chat. Yeah.
Hi,
Dusty Cat.
I'm scrolling down to the beanie. And this is it.
This is it. I can't see it.
Oops. David says, I downloaded that pattern. Looks cool. I will enjoy making it.
Oops. I'm sorry. I thought I was sharing the screen.
No, we can't see it.
Lord.
Good Lord.
Okay. I think this is it. Can you guys see it now?
Is it that first shot, the gray one?
The gray one?
I think so.
With the brown puffy pom-pom?
So pretty. Look at the kitty. So cute.
Oh, kitty cat.
Which I think I've looked at hers before. Hi,
Maribel.
We're gonna look at all of other. I think this is her page. Will you tell? I can't see the screen. Will you tell me if this is the right page?
It looks like it.
Don't.
Yes.
Yep. And she also has the link tree right here. I don't know how familiar everybody is with Instagram, but most people will have a link right here, like especially designers and stuff. Either link tree. Mine is something different. It's not link tree. It's a different link, but it holds all of my links to other places.
Yeah.
So, like you click on the link tree, and it'll take you straight to her Ravelry.
Okay. I've got to figure out how to work that.
Yeah. And then, and here's the Callie beanie.
Yeah, the Callie beanie is tan, she says. So that is
okay.
Not the one we were looking at. The one we were looking at was gray.
Okay. Well, here's the right one then.
We can't see it because it's in the wrong tab.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry.
Did you say Cheez-Its?
She said Cheez-Its.
I like Cheez-Its. They taste good.
Okay, let me find the right one.
Affordably Crafty is here. She's been lurking.
In the house.
Hi, Kim.
Lurker. Hi, Kim. I checked out your channel today. Such a nice channel. Sorry it took me so long to get there.
There, now can you guys see it?
There's the Callie.
Okay, that's cool.
Yay!
The Kel beanie, does that say Kel? K-E-L?
Callie. Callie. K-A-L-I.
Oh, okay. Thank you, because I can't see that.
It's hard to see. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's that. Thank you so much, Angel, for reminding me about that. And then, of course, while you're there at her Ravelry store, take a look at everything else because she's got awesome patterns, beautiful patterns.
I need to add her on Ravelry. I'm not as active on Ravelry, but I need to get there.
Yeah, same here. I need lots of Ravelry practice.
Yeah, Ravelry is a black hole.
Yes, it is.
You can get sucked in, and then people won't see you for several days. And they send out a search party.
Surrounded by piles of printed patterns.
Yep. Yep.
Well, my printer is broken, so everything right now is just in digital form.
Oh, got you.
It's in my Dropbox.
Yeah.
But
that's cool too. I can't. There is a knit program where you can highlight stuff. Anyway, I digress.
Okay, I'm going to exit out of all of these tabs that I have open here, and I'm going to pull up. Is Julie next or Melanie?
I think it's me.
Yep, it's Julie.
I'm 15 to 25, so.
Okay, I'm going to pull yours up
15
next.
to 25, not years old.
Whoops. Let me get up here. Holy smokes.
There it is. There it is.
Do you see it?
No. There it is, the holy smokes.
Oh.
I was waiting.
Don't forget to take off the Angel's comment.
Comment.
Thank you.
Angel's comment.
Okay. Okay, you guys.
Yes, Maddie, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
I think that poor Mel's struggling with words tonight.
I am.
It happens.
There
we go. Today too, and I thought it was because I was tired, but apparently I have a word struggling day.
It happens to me sometimes. Usually on bad days when I need to be speaking to people reasonably intelligently. And
exactly.
then I'm like, can't make words.
Yeah,
it's too hard.
Today. Okay, Julie, are you ready to tell us about everything?
Yep. Yeah, if you just bring them up, I'll say what I like about it, I guess.
Okay.
Most of mine were on Amazon. I had one Etsy and the rest were on Amazon because I figured everybody pretty much can use Amazon.
Yeah, mine are all Amazon.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't buy yarn at Amazon, just saying.
You don't buy yarn at Amazon?
Mm-mm.
No. I don't have any yarn on my Amazon. Okay, so this was a Christmas ornament to hang on the tree, and I don't think I've ever seen a yarn Christmas ornament. I just thought it was cute, and I know it says knitting.
That is so cute.
But it is still cute.
I agree.
Yeah, and I just never seen anything like it. So I thought they were cute. Yeah, you could just turn it around to the back so you don't see the knitting. It's
so
not.
That looks really big.
Yeah, I guess it is bigger than I thought.
Or they
4 inches.
proportionate to the hand.
Yeah, I know 4 inches is only this big. And that's 3.75 inches. So I don't know whose hand that is.
Yeah, that's somebody with really tiny hands because that's 4 inches.
With Barbie hands.
Okay.
Yeah. Some doll's hands. Yeah. But it's not very big, but I thought it was really, really cute.
And it is, how much is this?
$15.
$15.
About 15.
Yeah.
It's a 15.
And my price range is between 15 and 25. So this is on the lower end. And one of the nice things about crochet is you can spend a lot of money, but you don't have to.
Right.
You don't have to at all.
I agree.
This is really pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
Okay. I'm going to leave it right there.
Ginger, you're doing wonderful, by the way.
Aw. It's a bit rough there at first.
I think you're doing great.
I agree.
Because you guys have to understand, Ginger cannot see us. She can't see the chat. She can only see the actual Christmas ornament.
The page that she's on, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop that screen and I'm going to pull up.
David.
What did
David. You can have a lot of fun with just 4 inches.
David.
And then Judy says, not that kind of hookers, David.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
Yeah. Okay.
Freeloro says, maybe a new show idea for the yarn hookers. Fun with 4 inches.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to stop that conversation before it goes.
What's my next gift idea?
Steals the show is asking me specifically, why don't I get yarn at Amazon? Now, I say that if they ever have any really good deals, like sometimes Premier Yarns will have a good deal where you can get a 3-pack for a decent price. But for the most part, with coupons and sales, you can get yarn much cheaper at like Michael's, Joannes, Hirschner's, other places besides Amazon. Amazon, I have found it does not get me the best deal on yarn.
I have found that with Premier, you can get good deals right on their website.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's on my wish list because my boss does buy it for me whenever he gets me Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
Yes, he's awesome.
That's the best boss ever.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's listening. Maybe you'll get even more.
I'm happy with what he's given me, to be honest with you. He's done. I would never own a tulip hook if it was not for him.
I have one.
Aww.
I have one tulip hook. It is good.
That's nice. I don't have a tulip hook. I have a clover.
I have a set of clovers, and I had bought those for myself whenever they were cheaper. Now they've gone like way up in price. But yeah,
I have knockoff clovers.
Well, and those work just as.
I can't say I can't tell the difference because I've never had the others, but I was totally duped. They were advertised as clovers, and then when I got them, I was like, wait a minute, these don't say clover on them. They look exactly like them, with the exception of that missing.
There's
label.
even on Amazon, there's one that has like the name and the packaging is exactly the same, but the name's spelled a little bit differently.
Yeah. So you could get tricked. I got tricked. I was that sucker born every minute. That was me. It's like, wow, what a great deal.
So, but I've seen.
I do like them, and I use them almost exclusively.
Yeah, and they're still pretty nice, I bet. The difference between regular ergonomic hooks and my clovers are the brushed aluminum, and that it just the yarn.
It glides.
Butter.
Like butter.
Like
butter. Butter.
Do you have some furl hooks on your wish list?
Me? I've never tried furls.
Oh, I was saying David. I'm sorry. I'm reading David, but yes. Do you, Julie?
No. Sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Oh, David once bought a Rolex watch from a street vendor for $10.
Was it a real Rolex?
Oh, yes. We've all done that.
Right. Okay.
Well,
you ready?
Look at my next idea? Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, don't feel like you have to wait.
Okay.
Go for it.
I am ready.
A Rolex. I get it. Okay,
Rolex.
I see it.
This was an idea I learned from Mel.
Yes.
I don't know if this was the brand that Mel liked or not. Was it?
That is the brand that started cutting out on me.
Okay.
The brand that, and this is actually a little bit cheaper, but the brand that I've been using lately and has been going well is Legil. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard because it's the same color.
Yeah. So I totally deferred to Mel's recommendation on this, and she does have a video about the light. Really, what I just wanted to get to the point of was that this neck light is a really great idea for crocheters.
It is.
And any other kind of crafters, or even maybe reading. I guess it would work for that as well. So I thought it was a really, really neat idea. So doesn't have to be this brand. Go with the brand that Mel recommends.
After that whole fiasco with that one, I am using these for much longer to see how they go. But and those people who have problems seeing dark yarns, yes.
There you go.
I love it.
Yeah. So they seem like a really cool idea. So that was another gift idea in my price range. I think I got the easiest price range.
I think you did too, because I can't find it in your price range.
And I just happened to ask for that price range first. So again, everybody, these gifts in my my price range was $15 to $25. So these were retailed $18.99, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and free shipping. That.
Yeah, and if you have an Amazon, that's always nice. Prime.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Okay. I'm going to take this one off and start the next one. Let me pull it up.
Ambi, I like the way you think. Yes, if it has the name of a brand, then it's brand name.
That's true.
It's true.
I agree, Don B. Neck lights. Ever since I've gotten mine, I couldn't live without my neck light. And when the other one stopped working, it didn't take me long before I bought a new one.
Yeah. So yes, I got a ball winder last year for my birthday. Actually, I got a gift card for my birthday to one of my local yarn stores, and this was one of the things I bought. I didn't buy this particular one. This again, you don't have to get this one. This was just an idea that that you could easily purchase in my price range, was a ball winder. I love my ball winder. I use it fairly often because I like things tidy. I'm kind of a neatnik. And I also always reuse my scraps. Almost always. I always save them up and use them. So yeah, I love my ball winder. Anybody?
I like mine too. I
honestly can't remember what brand mine is. I did a review on it, so if you want to check it out, you can. They all pretty much work the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it can clamp to a table. I noticed that I saw one, and I didn't see a clamp on it, and I don't know how that would work. Mm-hmm. So maybe that was just a photo. I don't know. Oh, I thought this was so pretty.
That is gorgeous. But it's funny. I have something similar on my list, but a little bit higher price. That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can purchase really, really expensive yarn bowls, and I don't need a yarn bowl. We proved that with our yarn hacks a couple of weeks ago, that you can make your own yarn bowl pretty easy. But I just think they're so pretty. I love them. I think they're pretty. And that one was really decorative, so I like it.
That is a gorgeous one. I agree.
Yeah.
Let me see the different views of it. Okay.
And that's definitely a crochet bowl because it doesn't have the holes for the hooks. Or the needles, rather.
Oh, yeah.
The holes for the needles? The knitting ones have holes in them?
Yeah, the knitting ones have that loop like that, and then there's a couple of holes to the side that you can put your needle through.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never looked at them that closely, I guess.
Well, and I didn't know that there was a difference until I was doing this research, actually.
Oh, Lori says, my son bought me that yarn bowl for Mother's Day.
Oh, how sweet.
So, Lori, you'll have to let us know what you think of it.
I agree.
Free Loro says, if I had to use one, I use a colander. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You could totally get away without one. Absolutely. But it's just nice to have. And this is, these are gift ideas. So it's not stuff that you need. It might be just stuff that you might enjoy. So I could see myself collecting yarn bowls, to be honest with you, because I just think they're pretty. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. The book. This is the book that I've been learning all my new stitches. And I just really like it. It really breaks down the stitches really well. It has a picture and a diagram and a written description of how to make the stitch. And I just really like this book. So I recommend it. And it's in my price range. Actually, it looks like now it's just a little under my price range. Does that say $14?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
I creeped into Ginger the Yarngeek's price range. Sorry, Ginger.
That's okay.
It's time for you to go to jail.
I'll share my space.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and this was my last idea. Now, like I was saying earlier, you don't have to spend a lot of money on yarn, but you can. And
but you need to spend a lot of money on that little kitten, because that was really cute.
I knew that you'd love this Etsy site because the colors are based on cats.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Isn't that so cute? There's calico and
you didn't see the one based on the flower?
Yeah, they had some based on flowers too. So this, of course, is an indie wool dyer. How you say it?
Yeah.
She dyes wool. And so, you can go on Etsy and certainly buy really pretty yarn to send as a gift, because we yarn.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at it because it's really totally interesting me. And do they normally sell 2 hanks a piece, or is that 1 hank?
I didn't. Honestly, I didn't look into it that close.
Okay.
I'm sure it's per hank.
I would think so. Think so. Yeah, like $22 a hank. And so if you were to buy more than 1 hank, you'd clearly go out of my price range. But sometimes we just like to collect them. And not necessarily use them
like that. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah. So
they really are.
I just thought they were so pretty. So
and
I thought it was so neat that they used the cats to pick the color names.
Yeah.
Ginger, are you going to put these links in your description?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut and paste this whole document onto the description as soon as we get finished here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that, I believe, is called Cat Nappin'. Is that the name of that Etsy store?
Let me go over there real quick and check.
Yeah, if you just scroll it to the top. I think it was Cat Nappin'.
Yeah.
Cat Nappin' Indie Yarn. Yeah.
Got it.
So cute.
Yeah. So I liked it. So you can spend a lot of money on yarn. That's not even crazy expensive yarn, but
no, it's not.
It's really not.
You don't have to, but you can buy some really, nice yarn and give it to someone for their collection.
I agree. It's very cool.
Free Loro says, I hear the yarn whispering to me. Anyone else hear it?
And it's going, meow.
Exactly.
Hi, me.
Oh, wait, that's just Cinder.
Hi, me.
Actually, Cinder screeches, so that's not, He yells at me. My husband's considered changing his name to Screech.
Sometimes they do.
Oh,
my mother-in-law raided my project bag to find my favorite yarn namestays and studied the label, so I will probably get it for Christmas.
That's awesome. I love that.
I do too. I was at my mom's today crocheting in front of her, and she's like, that's such pretty yarn. I'm like, yes, it is. Do you want to know what kind it is?
And, she sent me a picture a little bit ago, but of her Walmart, and Walmart Mainstays yarn. They're really stepping up their game on their colors. They're putting a lot more colors out there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
think I should get one skein of every color and then
yeah.
make a blanket out of it.
Yarn bouquet.
Yeah.
Would be
I
awesome.
love yarn bouquets. I think they're cute.
I think so too.
I like the yarn like birthday cakes. You know how they
Yes.
make the cake out of little skeins of yarn,
Yeah.
or
That's cute.
or yarn like baby shower present where they stack up the yarn, and I don't know. I've
Yeah,
I've
seen
never seen that one. The baby shower one I've never seen.
so you can crochet a baby blanket or something, you know.
Oh, nice.
Actually, Karen makes it really easy to make a cake now because you can get the anniversary cake and then you get one of their other regular cakes, like a big cake, and then you can get a cupcake.
Yeah. You could do the three-tier cake. I
That's
like it.
awesome. Okay, Melanie, are you ready?
Sure.
I'm ready to see Melanie's.
Okay.
And I am in the $25 to $35 range.
Okay.
And I did on one item, I popped a little bit over the $35 range because it's related to something that I found in the $25 to $35 range.
Well, I hopped down a couple dollars. You can hop up.
That's my last one too. That's my last link.
Don't forget to take down Angel's comment
Oh.
while you're in our screen.
Okay, let me move that real quick, and I will take down.
Oh, I might have to go into another skein to finish this.
Michelle
half.
says, I will be 54 in December and ask for 54 cakes of yarn.
That's a good idea.
I
need
hope you get it,
46 cakes of
Michelle. If
yarn.
you get it, so totally take a picture and show it to
Yes.
us, 'cause I want to see that.
Because I'm gonna and I think did I write this down here? Oh, I have it on February. Do I know your birthday, Michelle?
Genevieve says, oh, so true. The more I look, I get so excited to make more pretty designs. I just sit here at home watching TV, having fun with yarn, doing lovely things.
Awesome. I love it.
That sounds like a perfect day, doesn't it?
Mhm.
That does actually sound like
Oh, I saw this on Amazon.
This is nice.
Yeah.
yeah. So
That's
I
a
was
nice set.
I was looking at this one. Now most of these that you can find fall in under the $25 range.
Mm-hmm.
However, the reason why I picked this one is a little bit on just over $25 is because you have two different types of hooks, and this is great for somebody who's just starting to get into crochet and may not really know if they like ergonomic versus aluminum, because some people don't like the ergonomic hooks, which y'all crazy. No, I'm just kidding. But this includes both. So it has 9 of the ergonomic hooks, and it ranges from 2mm to 6mm. And then it has 12 aluminum hooks, and it ranges from 2mm to 8mm. And then it has all these other things that you could possibly need, including the smaller yarn, the metal yarn needles, which I am not a big fan of, except for if it had the flexible eye. But the plastic yarn needles, which I do like those with the bigger eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't realize this, but those two, it looks like baby diaper safety pins over there. Those hold your stitch markers.
So
I know that
they're holding stitches.
Stitches on knitting, but you'll also use it to hold your stitch markers too.
Yeah, you could.
So, and I never occurred to me until I saw where somebody said that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now some of these tools are knitting, but they don't give you any knitting needles. Like the ones with the, I'm pointing at it because you guys can see where I'm pointing. Right?
Well, I can tell that you're talking about the ones that are kind of U-shaped.
Yeah.
They're on their sides. Yeah, those are for doing cables. Those are cable needles. Yes.
So, now and the ergonomic hooks usually in these types of cases are pretty decent. I have gotten the Be Crafty one, and the ergonomic needles, or not needles, hooks were good in there. So that is my idea for just over 25. And look, there's somebody crocheting.
Oops.
Yeah.
And this particular one only has the kitty cats.
I like the kitty cats.
Yeah, they're cute. And just because there are some things on there for knitting doesn't mean it's a, not necessarily a good gift, because a lot of crocheters knit as well. So
yeah, I think for the price, you get your value out of it just by having the ergonomic hooks as well as the aluminum hooks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and all the other little pieces like the retractable. If you go and buy even just, so say you get hooks on their own, aluminum's usually going to cost somewhere around $1. And then the ergonomic's going to be somewhere around $2 a piece. And then the retractable tape measure. See, I'm having problems with words today.
Ever the words with friends. This is trouble with words with friends.
That's right. That's right. But
that's
those usually go between $2 and $4 a piece. So yeah, it's good. I think so.
I like it.
And Vicky asks, where is the set?
It's on Amazon, which Ginger will include all the links down in her description after the show is over. But it is on Amazon. And it's the 85-piece crochet hook set, if you want to do a search for it. There's 85 pieces total in that baby. But of course, they count each individual stitch marker.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's okay, exactly. And hey, you know what? When you have a big project, the stitch marker is definitely going to be important. This is, so my next one, and I actually have 2 in 1 on this one, but it's just what Emmy was saying, a crochet magazine subscription.
I like that.
I think it's awesome. I know we can all find patterns all over the place for free and stuff, but this gives you inspiration. I think getting the magazine in the mail and you look at it and it inspires you to start new projects and do stuff, and then of course you have the patterns in there,
right? And also, Mel, I think it's nice that every time you get it, you're reminded of that person who was thinking of you and got it for you. So it's like that little surprise that you can get all year, because you can only forget about it and then you'll get it. And
the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I like that idea.
This one is crochet. No, I'm sorry, it's crochet.
It's crochet.
Exactly. and then the other one is, and which will be linked as well, but it's Crochet World. Those are about the same price. Now there is a quarterly one that you can get that's a little bit cheaper, and it's interlocking crochet. That one runs about $21 for and it comes out 4 times a year. I think this is every other month. I don't think it's seasonal. Is it seasonal?
It's probably seasonal.
It says
for $40.
It was 12 months.
Okay, so that's 12 months, whereas the one that's about $21 is a seasonal. So I like this one.
That's a good deal for a monthly subscription. Yeah,
I agree.
Okay.
Lori Armstrong says, I got some of those cable needles with my ball winder, and my son asked if they were toothpicks, and I said, no, not toothpicks.
That's funny.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Vicky says crochet magazines are expensive and I'm on a budget. I know that they are very expensive in the store.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They're about
I always pick it up, and then my cheap part of me goes, no. And I put it back.
And then there's the Crochet World, which the crochet in Crochet World are about the same price.
Okay.
Or they are the same price, I think, actually.
Yeah. Yep, they are $29.97.
So, which is, and like you said, it's an amazing deal, because I think these usually run about $10 if you buy
in the store
by itself. Yeah.
Yeah. They're expensive in the store.
Yeah, they are. And have you ever tried to use one of your coupons at Joannes for a magazine? They don't take the coupons for the magazines.
I imagine Michael's wouldn't either, because they wouldn't use the coupon that I had on books. So I'd imagine they wouldn't use it on the magazines either.
Yeah.
So that's where Amazon kills the other places.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know you could get magazines on Amazon. Ooh, I
Next
love
up,
this.
yes.
You guys know me now with my bag.
Well, and me too. I could have a million bags.
Yeah,
What
you
I
can never have enough.
liked about this one is, one, you can put it over your shoulder, or it's the different types of straps. You can choose which you like best. But can you move over to the next picture?
Yeah.
It closes on top. That is so important for
That's
me with animals.
nice. Yeah.
I love that.
So it closes on top, and then that front pocket actually has the little individual slots.
For
Like you
hooks.
have pins in a backpack. So you see, it has even where you can put circular needles, which is pretty amazing. I would put notes in that personally.
Yeah.
It has room for all those hooks, and then it has room for even long needles if that's what you got. But it's really, it appears to be pretty roomy. I'd have to go and get the measurements and truly see, but based on their visuals, which they had the tiny hand showing that one ornament, so visuals can be misleading.
It was this big.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go. It's
there's the measurements. Okay, so 6 inches, 15 inches. See, that's pretty decent size.
Yeah. You know what would make it look even bigger? Is if they had a 4-year-old with it over their shoulder.
Yes. A very mature 4-year-old. It would look so huge.
I love it. That's a beautiful bag.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, see, and that's how I like to carry my bags, not the long down at my hip. I like them right tucked up under my arm. So you have the option of using the long handle or the shorter handle like that. So,
yeah,
I love that bag.
That is
very nice.
Now, does it come in different colors?
Yes. I just happened to. I'm showing you there. My favorite, it's purple, which is my favorite color. But you see so it's a slate. I think they're like a almost dark gray.
Yeah.
You have 3 different color options.
There's that color. Ooh, I like that one.
It's funny. Ambi Craft Reed says, I showed my mom a bag kind of like that on Amazon, and she said it looked like a baby bag. And I can see that it kind of does look like a baby bag.
I can see that. But darn it, it's not.
Yeah.
You don't get the grommet features on the bag. That's so you don't have to pull the yarn out, or it also, if it zips and you don't have to open it up in case you're somewhere where it can get dirty, you just use the grommet. You pull the yarn out of the grommet feature.
Yeah. She, I think, is confused because the yarn is attached to your project. So then you've got yarn coming out of the bag, and then you put the project back in.
That's actually a very good point. I'd probably end up zipping it up in the little front pouch. Yeah. You're very right, because I've run into that with I have like a yarn drum, but fortunately it has a little slit in between the 2 grommets, so I can shove my project down in there.
I think for things like granny squares and stuff, though, it's perfect.
Yeah. Because
you're cutting it off all the time.
Yes, that's true. Very true. Good point.
Okay, we've got 1 more to go.
1 more from Melzy?
Yep, 1 more from Melzy.
All righty. And then we get to look at Cate's, and she's not here to describe, so we're going to be just as surprised as everybody else.
Exactly.
This will be fun.
I know some of you are just coming in. And if you notice, Sweet Cate's not here. She's not feeling well. So
I think
she's probably watching. So.
So this is the more expensive version. This one goes a little bit over, but you can find it in
this one.
And Ginger will show the link here in just a minute. You can find it a little bit cheaper. Now here's the difference between them. So this has a bowl. There's the knitting needle holes. Anyway, this has a bowl, but it also includes 2 wooden crochet hooks. Now,
right, I saw this. Yes, this is a nice deal.
Oh.
They didn't say what size the hooks were, but aren't they beautiful?
But gosh, so they're inline hooks, it looks like to me, instead of void. Now, the thing that you want to be careful when you're buying a yarn bowl is you want to be careful of the size. So I bought this bowl from Darn Good Yarn, and it's a very cute, beautiful bowl.
but not very big.
So what kind of skein is going to fit in that? Not much.
Well, you really wouldn't use it for a skein though, right? Wouldn't you just use it for a ball?
But it wouldn't be very much that you would fit in that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like your colander can hold, if you cake up a whole skein of yarn, it can hold it. This,
Right.
it would be spilling over it. So you just want to be careful with the measurements.
Yeah.
Whenever you're buying a yarn bowl. Don't get me wrong, I love this bowl, and this is great, especially for the yarn that I get from Darn Good Yarn, because it's in the littler cakes. So
yeah.
So
I still don't understand the knitting needle holes. So knitting needles are pretty long. They'd just be sticking out the side.
Yeah. So you set them in there and stick out the side. So they kind of. I'm pointing again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Go down this way.
You stick the needles like right into the ball. So
yeah. So the point would come through the hole, and the knitting, the other end would like kind of be angled up. Gotcha. Above the bowl. So it's a prop, but you put it in there so it won't roll.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
Someone was saying to use a loaf pan for skeins. Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that is a great idea.
You would put the teeny tiny skeins that come from DGY monthly.
Exactly, Kim. Exactly. Yeah. But, you know, and this is solid. This is beautiful wood. And I got this because Kim notified us of the deal. But what was it? $15, I think. And this is a beautiful wooden one. But yeah. And there's actually one I got a while ago, and it had a lid on it, and it was also a DGY yarn bowl, and it was even smaller.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I've seen the boxes. Have you seen the wooden boxes?
I did. I saw the wooden boxes, and I'm glad that they showed it proportionate, because I almost was going to put it because there's a lid on it, but then they put like a smaller skein in there, and it was spilling. I'm like, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. But this one is a little bit bigger bowl, and it was 8x4, which is a decent sized bowl. You could go a little bit cheaper, and which is the other link that I gave you, and that one's a 6x3 bowl, which is an okay size bowl as well. This one is, I didn't even measure it. There we go. So this one is. It is like 5 by 2.5. If that gives you an idea. So this one's 5 by 2.5, and 5 is the interior circle.
Yeah, and so this one on the screen is quite a bit bigger.
Yes,
because it's 8x4.
Yeah, at 8x4, so it would hold a much bigger cake, and usually more what you would work with, I think. Right. So the smaller skeins, you're gonna whip through that so quick. You probably were like, why did I put this in a bowl? Yeah. So, but that is it, except for the cheaper version, and it's the same thing. The other link with the cheaper version, the 6x4, I think it was that I said, 6x3, anyway. And that also includes the two hooks with the two inline hooks, which are gorgeous. I almost love it just for the hooks more so than the bowl.
Yeah, I did too. When I was looking at that, I was just like, wow, I love those hooks. I wish I knew what size they were. Watch them be like, a size 2 that I'd never use or something, but.
I would hope that they would make it at least one of them a 5.5 and another one a 5.
I would think so. Common, yeah.
One would hope.
Yeah. So Lori says, if you do Cate's list without her, it will be like a mystery box of gift links. That's exactly what it's going to be, Lori, because we know one. We know one of her ideas. But Cate got the high end of the price ranges.
Yeah.
$35 plus.
So
$35 plus.
Exponentially plus.
Yes, lots of pluses.
Okay.
I had an instant picture in my mind of the teacher in The Christmas Story. She goes, A plus, 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 plus on the chalkboard.
I love that movie.
Oh, Tammy says, I have this bowl. The hooks are an H and an I. Oh, an H and I think a K. I use the little holes to thread yarn through. Yeah, that's what I thought the little holes were for. I didn't know they were for knitting needles.
So I'm looking up, what is an H?
An
So
H is
an
an
a 5.
It's a 5. Yeah.
And what is a K? I'm so used to millimeters.
HIJK. I'm guessing a
7.
6, maybe?
6.5 or a 7.
Yeah, the J's a 6.
Okay, so either a 6.5 or a 7. Big, fat hook.
Ooh. I like this question. Ginger, you got
J is a 6. Okay.
What would you do if you got a frills hook in the mail from one of your subscribers?
I would use it right away.
That's exactly. And then I would make them a gift and send it to them.
Oh, yeah. That is such a great idea.
Yep,
Okay,
exactly what I do. Because
Now, I think I heard, was it Granny D maybe said that if you hold your hook like a knife hold, that you wouldn't like the furls? Or is it the opposite?
I think it was the opposite.
Is it the opposite?
Yeah, I think it was.
Because now, Ginger, you use a knife hold, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I use a pencil hold, so I guess I wouldn't like the furls.
Yeah, and I like the hooks that have the bigger part right here. So I'm thinking that I would really like a furls hook.
Yeah, I'm thinking I probably wouldn't like it.
And that's a good thing to note too on hooks. Crochet, as far as like not as high end as furls, but clover hooks are better for the knife grip. And I learned this from watching Krista. But the tulip hook is better for a pencil grip because of that little hump.
Yeah, I love that tulip hook. When I first got it, Mel, I didn't like it because it glides so well that the yarn kept falling off it. But
and now I can't go to hooks that don't glide as well. But and
I got used to it.
The clover.
Yeah, I think I would just like a tulip. I have one, and I think it's a 5, and I think I'd like one in a 5.5 and a 4.5, and then I can die happy.
And then in all the other sizes.
I never use them. I don't want a real glidey hook for a smaller weight yarn because I wouldn't have as much control.
Yeah, exactly. You have less control.
I have a hard enough time keeping it on a hook when it's that fine weight yarn.
Well, and the clover hooks too. The good thing about the bigger ones, because I use 8mm a lot, they're super, super lightweight.
Oh, 8mm. Oh, because you like that chunky weight yarn, yeah.
Yeah. I really like chunky weight. But yeah, they're super, like if you hold it next to a boy, the difference between the two is amazing. They're so lightweight.
Yeah. So you like the bigger hooks. Ginger, what size hook do you use the most? Do you have one?
I'd probably say 5.5.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's 5.5 and an 8. Those are the two I use the most.
I'm always looking for a 5.5, and I go into my little collection of hooks, and I swear I've got about 25s. I have so many 5mm, and I think I've got 3 5.5s, and they're always in use.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know how I ended up with them all. I think that I don't know how I ended up with them all.
When I first started getting back into crochet, now I was doing a lot of the bigger, chunkier weight yarn, so I was using 8 a lot. But I was following a Cate Stitches pattern, and she uses 5.5 a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
So I was looking for a 5.5 hook, and I could not find one. I went to Walmart to just get a regular aluminum 5.5mm hook. Couldn't find a single one. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, we agree.
Needs to be represented.
Everybody misses Kate.
She did try, guys. She was here before we went live, and she's just like, I know I can't make it. And we don't want to push Kate to
No.
Because it'll put her way down for the
yeah,
count.
we just want her to feel better. And
Yeah.
Sherry Miller says the hook fairy, Julie. Yeah, that's where my hooks came from, I guess.
It's funny.
Well, the hook fairy needs to get me some 5.5s and lay off on the 5s.
Lay off the 5s for a little bit. 5.5.
I'm good on the 5s. I'm good on the 5s. Oh, goodness. Well, should we take a look at Cate's picks?
Let's take a look. Now, do you want me to man the computer and you guys do the talking?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Well, you can see, though, right? You can see what you're bringing up.
I switch back and forth between the two screens. I can do it.
Debbie's asking what millimeter is an H hook, and that would be a 5, right?
Yeah.
H is a size 8 and a 5. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting ready to share the high dollar stuff.
All right. Muskox.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That looks like a picnic basket of loveliness.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh. Now that's the next level of the bag that I've shown.
Yeah, for
That-
sure.
Is a deluxe bag. I'm just going to run through these pictures here.
Oh my! How many skeins of yarn are in that sucker?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But we don't know what size they are, in all
That's
fairness.
true.
Yeah. True enough.
It's got
Wow.
a compartment for knitting needles.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
It says yarn
And
holes.
the loopy ones, because I know the technical term there.
I gotta make my screen a little bigger so I can read the description. Holds up to 14-inch knitting needles.
Wow.
That's a
Wow,
oh
look
my
at
gosh.
that.
And look at the really tiny lady. That's a huge bag.
Or
Is that a 4-year-old? you think?
4-year-old.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a 4-year-old. I think she's a full-grown person.
I
She
think
does
so.
look like it.
Wow.
Oh, and then and more needle compartments.
Yeah.
Look at all of that.
Kate, nice find.
Look, you
Nice.
can fit your iPad in there. It looks like you can even fit a laptop in there.
And a little mouse. Look at the little mouse.
You can fit a
Oh,
little.
look at that little mouse. Okay, so I think this might be a fake picture.
I think that
so.
was the fake picture. Whoops.
So what do we have for price on this?
I want to see that fake picture again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, it's a mosaic blanket.
Look at that. But you see the yarn balls take up so much of the couch.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Someone didn't think it through.
$4.
And 99 cents.
That is, but for that, that's a good price.
Yeah, it's a nice bag.
Oh, and see how they did. Okay, so this answers the question about the grommets. So here, the grommets are inside, and then you can tuck your project down in there, and then close it up.
That's
Now
smart.
that's perfect use of the grommets.
Yeah, that is a really nice bag.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like that. How the grommets are all right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the project sits on top of it.
Yeah, you stuff it down like next to it, and then you close the lid. And
I see. I see.
Okay. Good job, Kate.
Nice job, Kate.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize this. Oh, look at this.
I know. Don't you wish you could like twist it and turn the picture so you can see more?
Yeah.
Right.
That's really nice. Good
And
job,
that looks like
Kate.
an knitter's dream, to be honest with you, because
Yeah.
all that room for the long needles.
Yeah,
This is a little yarn bag porn.
it is.
Exactly.
It is absolutely.
Okay. You
I
ready
love
for
it.
the next one?
Yeah. I really like what
That
Kate
one's
came
the
up with here.
yarn duffel.
The yarn duffel.
The
Okay.
yarn duffel.
That's what I'm going to call it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go back so I can see some chat here.
Yeah. Do you want to take
This
off?
bag is the best when you're working on a large project. I love mine. Worth the price.
Yes.
Ooh, someone's got this bag.
That's it looks like it'd be totally worth it, and especially a large project, because that looks like it holds at least enough yarn in there for half a decent sized blanket, even like a full size throw there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did I put the right one on?
I was pointing.
That's
again.
what we just had up. It's the same one.
Okay.
Free Lauro says, I would pack that bag with some peppermint schnapps and cocoa and then the project. Hey, Jen, can you take the comment off? Because we can see the pictures better without it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You're fine.
You're doing fantastic, Ginge.
Exactly.
I get all confused. Okay.
There's so much to do, Ginger. I understand.
There's so much to do. The first one was Canada, Amazon Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the next one.
She did say that she was going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
represent.
Okay, and that was $65, right? The first one
in Canada.
$64.99. Yes, it's $65. But I don't know whether it was the Canadian or.
Okay, the first one was the Canadian, and then the second one is the United States.
And so, how much was it here?
Oops, 42.
Oh, wow!
$99.
Wow!
So that's quite a bit less.
Wow, that's a nice deal.
That is a nice deal.
Yeah.
Wow. All of the Americans are like, wow.
Exactly. So
I mean, I wouldn't for 65, but for 42. Ooh.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice.
Okay, so the next one is.
I like it when Ginger sings.
Yeah, I'm not even aware I'm doing that until I embarrass myself and somebody catches me doing it.
You're not embarrassing yourself. I think that is appealing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And free shipping on Amazon. I'm really thinking this through. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? Exactly. I'm kind of loving that bag.
Oh, look at this. There they are.
I have that. I'll show you what it looks like in real life person.
I know. I don't have mine next to me. Mine is in a special bag in a special
That's
place.
what tulips look like. I did not know.
Yeah.
You can also get them in pink, but you spend more money on the pink.
Yeah. Mine's gold. My one hook.
Yeah, it's this hook though. I think they only have.
Yeah, this is what I've got. The Entimo. Is that how you say it? Entimo.
I think so.
Etimo. That's the one I have.
But I took my needles out and put it in. I had needles in here, but I put them in another thing.
That is nice. And look at that price for Canadian.
$81.
$81.
Yep, and I think it's 50 something for Americans.
Yeah. They are a fantastic hook. And like I said before, they take a little getting used to because they are so silky smooth. Like your yarn slides right off of them. So
wow, I want to get one of those.
Lori says all the Canadians are cursing us Americans.
I know, right?
Sorry, guys.
We're sorry.
It's not us.
Sorry, not sorry.
You know, but y'all have that healthcare deal, and that's sweet. So
this is true.
Give and take.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna love this.
How many did Cate have?
She has 4. So
okay,
2 more after this.
All right, because we know what the big ticket item
is. Yeah.
Oh, you're back to the Etimos.
Yeah, we're back to the tulips.
And they are.
Oh yeah, this is the American price.
That's okay. 56.65.
And what was it?
You know what?
85?
It was 81.
Okay,
80 something. Actually, to be honest with you, I think $56 for these hooks is pretty. I don't know. It makes sense to me. They're really nice hooks.
It does, and I'm gonna tell you though, depending on because and I actually am gonna be putting out a video comparing the two because I've used both, but both of them feel the same to me. But like I said, on the pencil grip, really good. But the clover is just as good as the tulips.
Yeah.
I didn't feel much difference between the two.
Okay, I don't think it'll be political to read Lori's comment. It's just so funny. Because I said, they have the whole healthcare thing, and Lori says they also have President McDreamy too.
I don't think that's political.
No, not at all. And I agree. President McDreamy.
Now I need to look up President McDreamy.
Oh, yeah, he's a cutie. Lizzie has one tulip hook in size 6mm. I would love to get the rest. Yep, me too, Lizzie. Just one. The frills are $33 a hook.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cheapest frills.
Yeah. Oh, so she's got the yarn winder and the umbrella Swift. Yeah. Cate really needs one of those, actually.
Oh.
Because she's got some nice hanks that she needs wound up so she can use them.
Yeah.
So what is this Swift for? Because I've been seeing people, is that for when you got a hank, you can wrap the hank around it?
Yeah, you put the hank around it and it expands to the size of the hank. And so you have that clamped and then you have the end going onto the ball winder. So as you spin the ball winder, the Swift will turn as well. Yeah. Okay. And I only know this because I watched them do it in the store.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But there's also lots of videos on how to set it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's what Cate wants for Christmas, I think. So Terrence, if you're watching.
Yes. I haven't seen him come in though. Have you seen him come in?
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I just saw him right before we went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, tulips are good value, Emmy. You're right. I don't know if you guys know this about Emmy, but she and her husband both crochet. And she said that they get each other frills for Christmas gifts. So they've almost got a full set.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Isn't that neat that they both crochet? I love it.
That is very cool.
That hobby together.
Okay, I'm going to show the American version now.
Oh, I didn't even look at the price on that last one. Did you, Mel?
I didn't.
It was like 60 something.
Oh,
that's actually really good.
Yeah, look at our price
for
40. Nice deal.
Yeah, for both of them together. I don't need a yarn ball winder anymore, but I have to look up a Swift. Well, I don't get many hanks actually. The only hanks I get are the little ones in Darn Good Yarn.
Yeah, I think that if I were to buy a hank, it's usually going to be at a specialty shop like my Sibbles. I love Sibbles.
Will they wind it for you?
And they'll wind it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I know that. I didn't know that with the first one I bought. And I was a newbie and I was too embarrassed to ask, and I totally made a big mess of it.
Oh my gosh, the little shops. Are they, to me, they seem really intimidating because you go in there and like, this is such amazing work and beautiful.
You know how to break the ice is you go in and you say, I have a YouTube channel. Can I film in your store? And they are so nice after that. they're very nice anyway. But it is a nice icebreaker.
Okay, good to know.
And then when you go and you get recognized and you're like a celebrity.
That is awesome.
Guys. Now, the next one is for the crocheter who has everything but sense.
Yes, these are Cate's words.
Yes.
Words. A little bit of Cate here.
The crocheter who has everything but sense. I just love that. Now, it's important to look at the size of this $300 ball of yarn.
Whew.
$300.
So how many yards is that?
For 1 ounce, 217.41 yards per ball.
So that's like a 2-weight or a 1-weight then.
Yes.
It's a lace weight.
Lace weight.
Okay.
And it's out of stock.
Look at that. So,
and
crocheters make sense.
They need to trap the muskox.
Yes.
And get some more.
And shave it down.
Shave that baby down. And make some more yarn. 100% vicuna, or is it vicuna?
Something like
And it
that.
doesn't look
Vicuna
like it
is
has
the most
dye-
luxurious
dye at
fiber
all.
in the world. Now hand knitters can enjoy and create with this offering of nature. I doubt the muskox saw it that way.
Right?
He's probably mad.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's cold now. You people suck.
Yeah. Yarns are 1 ounce lace weight and 217.41. That one is very important.
Yes.
Yards per ball. This allows many of our patterns to be created with the Windy Valley yarn of your choice. If we don't have it in stock, please write or call us to special order one for you.
It's probably never in stock now.
We got an order. Go get the muskox.
Yes. I wonder if they have corralled some musk oxes that are corralled out back,
They
and
must be, right?
yeah,
That's just crazy.
Yes.
I agree. And I still wonder, because you know how wool and alpaca yarn has a little bit of a smell to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what would this smell like?
A muskox.
And what does a musk
So
ox?
we have to read these comments. Okay, Bev says, just what we need. Overpriced yarn from an angry muskox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emmy says, nobody is that yarn worthy. I agree. And nobody is that talented that they need that kind of yarn.
Right?
Free Laura, there are too many yarns to be shaving musk oxes. Here's the question. Is it musk oxes or musk oxen? What's the plural? I don't know.
A review of this yarn. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, who can even afford to do a review of this yarn?
Money and
Broken
broken.
tree.
Well, I mean, if you're going to make a sweater, it would take at least
How much would it take?
8.
And that's a lace weight.
Lace weight 8. It'd be a nice thin summer sweater with your musk ox yarn.
That would be.
I couldn't afford to make a bookmark with this yarn.
Right?
I know.
That's insane. Ambi says, if we all pool our money, maybe we can buy one ball.
What would we make with it? A little tiny granny square Afghan.
Right?
Yeah, we'd make a very expensive blanket for a mouse.
We can buy one ball and then dole out bookmarks, like you said.
Yeah, we'll have to make bookmarks with them. What else could you make?
Lace weight, at least it wouldn't hold your book open.
Yeah, that's true. Bev says, Ambi, we could mail it around to each other. We couldn't afford to use it. Maybe we could each put one stitch. One stitch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Angry musk oxen.
That's a band name, I think. I think a band should call themselves Angry Musk Oxen.
That's a great name for a band.
Angry muskox. I like that.
Yeah. Maria says it's would make a good tablecloth for the Queen of England.
Yes. There you go.
Yes. Dawn says, no, that would definitely test her yarny love.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think she's too frugal, I think, to go and buy something like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anybody. I mean,
right?
You don't have to be frugal to not buy a ball of
Look at that
$300 yarn. The Captain and Tennille sang about the muskox. I don't know that song.
I did not know that.
No, that's a muskrat. No, that's
America. Okay.
Muskrat Sally, Muskrat Sam.
I thought it was Mustang Sally.
I think that's a different song.
Oh, okay.
There is a Mustang Sally.
Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam.
Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I like Mustang Sally. I don't know the other song that you're talking about.
Oh, Captain and Tennille did sing about a muskox, but I don't know about it.
All right, what's Ingrid say down here? Maybe I'll marry an oil
chic
quickly. Get some $300 balls of yarn for us all and tell him I made a mistake marrying him. I want to go home.
Whoopsie.
Sorry, honey.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I love
for it, Ingrid.
Love it. And they can debut it in Monkey Junction.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can they wear the hat? The monkey hat.
The monkey.
Yay! It's so funny, Ginger. My son saw your thumbnail and you were holding that hat and looking at it. And my son's like, does she have puppets on her shirt? So that's a hat.
That could be a hand puppet now, right?
That's funny.
It would be a fun hand puppet. It could be a mascot for the yarn hookers.
Oh.
We'll put it in the next promo.
There we go.
Muskrat Love and Mustang Sally. There we go.
That's right.
Thank you, Dusty.
Aw.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Dusty. Yeah, we do have a lot of fun.
We do. Last week, I have to tell you though, that hurt my stomach. Last week was crazy.
And how many of you watched the replay in fast motion?
Yes, Kim told me
That
I haven't done it
was
yet.
hysterical. Oh my gosh, I had tears. That was so funny. We sounded like hyperactive chipmunks on cocaine.
That's so funny.
We were like,
I had a squeal laugh when I laughed really hard. I do that. So I can't even imagine what that sounded like.
we've got to do it. We've got to watch it. It's so funny.
All right, I have to do that.
Lizzie
look at
says, go Ingrid, make the sacrifice for us.
Yep, take one for the team, Ingrid.
Maybe I should raise musk oxen and sell it for cheaper. Emmy, if you want to raise a musk ox, you let us know, and you have to take.
Well, and I need a video of how you make the whole process of the fur going from the musk ox to becoming yarn, because that fascinates me.
Are the musk oxes the one that have the funny horns that go like that?
Yes.
That's musk ox, right? Okay.
Yes.
I always thought their hair their horns looked like hair. I don't know. It was funny.
Like Orville Redenbacher or something.
Yeah, like cartoon.
Well, I'm going to be
characters.
Googling one here in a little bit. Hey, Maria, just to let you know, Kate's not feeling well. We mentioned it a little bit earlier, but she had a bit of a flare up and she was not feeling well. So that's where she's at.
She tried. She was in with us right up until about a minute or two before we went live. She said, I just can't do it, guys. So
yeah, she tried, and she looked beautiful in her beautiful sweater, and her hair was gorgeous. Anyway,
yeah.
And just to let you guys know, she's going to have a tutorial for that sweater.
Yes.
Nobody got to
you can't see.
Yeah. You can't see it. It's very pretty though. It's got a nice turtleneck on it.
Yes, a nice
It's good for me with my old lady neck.
Oh, same here.
If I wore sweaters, I would wear that sweater.
I need to wear turtlenecks up to here so you can't see my old lady neck.
That's why I like cowls.
Yeah. I never really liked cowls, but all of a sudden I do.
They look
Let's see. Emmy says we have alpaca hookups. Maybe musk oxen are just as finicky.
Huh?
We're like,
We'll put that up here. We'll put that up here for right now, and
we'll come back to that.
alpaca
we want to hear about the alpaca hookups.
what is that? What does that entail?
Because I'm thinking of something. Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
so explain that a little bit.
Ambi is asking, have y'all thought of starting a Yarn Hookers channel? YouTube channel. Well, we started the Facebook group.
Yeah.
We just started that 2 days ago now?
Yeah.
Was it Thursday or Friday? And I think we're already up to the 50s for our members. I just keep letting everybody in, so I hope I'm doing all right with that.
I'm doing the same thing. We'll kick somebody out if they need to be kicked out.
Yeah, we're pretty nice. Hey, David, where have you been? I haven't seen you in the chat.
Honestly, I think if we did a yarn hook, and I'm not saying no, I'm never saying never, but I think right now, because we're all growing our own channels,
Yeah.
I think doing a full channel for yarn hookers would be too much.
Yeah, and honestly, we put the Yarn Hooker live videos. Each one of us have a playlist on our own channels, so you can check out any of our Yarn Hooker videos
And it
on any
includes
of our
all of them.
channels. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So
But you know, we might do some interesting things here and there, but
yeah,
probably not have a channel at this time.
yeah.
We
But like I said, never say never, because that could change. But
Yeah. So Emmy says they own their own alpacas. Emmy,
oh,
that sounds
okay.
so
You own
cool.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So that's how you do alpaca hookups.
Darcy, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Alpaca hookup sounds kinky. Only if you're an alpaca. Maybe we could add musk oxen to the herd. What is the exact name of the Facebook page? I couldn't find it.
Yarn Hookers.
Yeah, there are a couple that have very similar names. So we could probably put the link down below.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had a couple of people ask me for that. I think David asked me for it too. Let me see if I can find the link here.
I'll look.
Yeah, it's just called Yarn Hookers, capital YARN space capital HOOKERS.
And that's the
We're up
group
to
image.
46 members. It took me months to get to 46 members.
Yeah, I think I'm at, in my group, I think I'm at like 11 or 12 now. So
Emmy says we don't hook up with animals. LOL.
Shoot.
Good to know, Emmy. Yeah, David couldn't find it either until someone provided a link.
Will this link work?
Well, what?
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Will somebody try it?
You know, and I need to go into the settings, which actually any one of us can go into the settings and see if I can change the name to, instead of all those numbers, it's Yarn Hookers. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know you could do that.
I'll do that later. But yeah, you can change your group name. Mine is
mine.
left. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm having trouble. But yeah, you can.
I love you, Mel. I love it. No, it's okay. Let's see here. Freelaro, I would have a yarn winder stuck in my musk oxen or alpaca. right from the animal to the yarn winder.
That's right.
That's funny.
Oh, David says actually several people provided me a link. Well,
okay.
It wasn't just me.
Yes, the link works.
Oh, good.
Yay!
All right.
And Debbie threw it up again, I think. So.
Oh,
nice.
awesome! Thank you, Debbie.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Totally tastic.
Yay!
Yeah, and if you join the group, please feel free to share pictures of your projects and stuff. We'd love to see. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I started the Facebook group for my channel, is because I just wanted to see what everybody's doing.
It's the community is really the community aspect of it. Because I can talk to you and show you all day, every day what I'm doing, but I love to see what other people are doing. So just what Julie was saying.
Yeah.
I get inspired by what everybody else is making.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. For sure. Julie, sorry I misspelled your name when I asked to join the Facebook group. I thought it was cute, actually. I get called Julie the Wimpy Chick a lot.
Aw, Julie the Wimpy Chick.
And that fits. It really does. I am pretty wimpy.
Debbie's looking for a list of everyone's Instagram. I think Yarngeek or your Yarn.geek, right?
Yeah, Yarn.geek. And mine is on it'll be in the description. It should be in the description of my other videos too.
Yeah. Mine's hooked to the left.
It's on my about page or on my channel.
And then also I know sometimes it's up in the for me it's up in my header as well on my main page.
Mine is on my description on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. See?
But mine is just whippy.
Isn't it?
all lowercase Whippy _ chick.
Okay, so it has the underscore. Okay.
Yeah, because there actually is another Whippy chick.
And then what is Cate's? I got to find Cate's.
I don't know.
It is.
I think it's Cate Stitches, but without any apostrophe or anything.
Yeah.
Could be. Could
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Bitch and Stitches.
Yeah.
So it's without any
Bitch and Stitches.
without any punctuation.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Ramona just got here. Hi, Ramona.
And
Hi, Ramona. Thank you for subscribing today. I saw where you subscribed to me. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Ramona might have subscribed to me too, but I'm not sure. I think I was at my mom's today. She's recovering.
Yeah, is she doing? How's everything going with that?
Yeah, she got news today that she's allowed to put weight on her broken leg.
Okay, good.
As much as she can tolerate, so she can at least walk around as long as she keeps her brace on, and has her walker. So that's nice. For 2 weeks, when you need help getting to the bathroom, it's nice to be able to walk again. So
yeah,
absolutely.
Yay, Mom.
David, to what you were saying, I've actually thought of that. I'm probably going to include each of our links in a document, and then we'll have another document with everybody else's links. I think I'll have, but our links, like there'll be like an Insta document and all that, but we'll have like the Yarn Hookers document as well. So I've given that thought, and we'll definitely be utilizing that when I have time to make something like that up.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that everything takes time to do.
Right? I can't just go pling with my crochet hook and it's done.
I know.
My magic wand.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, hi, Judy. Yes, Willie is doing better. He did have a little bit of an infection and he's on antibiotics. So we're starting to see our old Willie come back to normal.
Good.
He's getting there slowly but surely. I have to remind myself that he's not a young dog, too.
They don't bounce back as quickly.
No, they don't. He's 8.5. So
okay. So yeah, he's officially a senior for a dog, isn't he? For his size, anyway.
For his size, yeah. He's a big guy. He's 90. Well, he was 95 pounds before the surgery, but I don't know how much a leg weighs.
He's 92.5 now.
However much a leg weighs, he's minus that much.
Poor
he's probably about 92 pounds now. Yeah, no, he's doing well. He gets around really well. That's for sure.
Good.
Yeah. He's learning to walk a lot faster than my mother.
Oh. Well, and she had her accident before Willie.
Yeah, she did 2 days before.
Oh my God.
Broke her knee, broke her arm, broke her face.
What a stressful week for you. Wow.
It was. All is getting better. It's good.
It's a good thing you have that peaceful lunch spot.
I know.
Right?
I know. I really do have a nice place to eat lunch.
Yes.
I'm very lucky. I remember Ursula was worried about me eating lunch there and crocheting. She was afraid I was going to get murdered. Hey, there's Ursula right there.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, no, Ursula, it's really a very safe place. It's okay. Hi, Ursula. I was just talking about you. Yeah, because I do crochet on my lunch break. I only get a half hour. I want an hour.
Or 2.
Yeah, or 3.
I'm on
or
salary,
to be
so
independently wealthy.
Yeah.
I don't get a lunch break anymore, but that's only because I work from home. So I eat my soup and work.
Yeah.
But my work life and my personal life are all very blended because of that.
Yeah.
Do you like it, Mel?
I'm sorry?
Do you like it? Do you like working from home? Yeah.
I do. If I was an extrovert, I wouldn't. But I do. The only bad thing is I moved here and I continued to work from home when I moved here. So I know nobody in this town.
Yeah.
Y'all are all my friends.
We're happy with that. Yeah. So, I did it. I worked from home for a couple months during lockdown, and there were definitely aspects I liked about it. I liked that I could be finished with my work by noon. If I started at 6 in the morning, I was pretty much done by noon.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
But there are more distractions when you work from home, and I've learned to work with it. And sometimes I'll be sending out emails at like midnight, and people are like, "You work till midnight? Why does your boss make you?" He doesn't. I got distracted at some point during work, and then I picked it back up and finished my work. You know?
Yeah.
I get distracted by yarn.
Yarn, yes.
I got distracted by Ravelry.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I went down the rabbit hole that's called Ravelry.
Yep. Yeah. I liked it, but I like the convenience of having everything I need at work is right there, and
Yeah. Well,
there's definitely good and bad, pros and cons.
And I've learned how to work with less because I've been doing it for working from home for, I think I'm in 5-6 years now. So.
Oh, I just assumed it was a lockdown thing.
Nope. I've always worked from home.
No,
Not always, but 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
Yes, it is. I agree.
I'm trying to read some of these comments. Maria says, I'm an introvert too. Been here in my home since February of 2017 and just met one new neighbor this week.
Okay, so you see, it's whenever you're not forced to go out to an office, you tend to not go out and meet new people. Now, fortunately, my mom is an extrovert and she lives not too far from me. So I've become friends with her friends, kind of.
Yeah.
So, that's fortunate, but yeah, that's the only bad thing. And with the lockdown, I was going to start crocheting. They have like at the local yarn store, they have like a day you can get together and crochet.
Yeah.
And I was going to try and do that, although they have it like at 4 p.m. on a Thursday and I work. But I was going to talk to my boss about getting off early on Thursdays just so I could, meet people.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, though, before that came to fruition, COVID happened. So
yeah. I went to a yarn group once. Well, it was supposed to be for knitters and crocheters, and I was the only one there that crocheted. Everybody else was knitting, and everybody else already knew each other, and they've been doing this for years. So not only was I the newbie, but I was also the only crocheter. And I could have done knitting, but I was working on a crochet project. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It wasn't for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit nervous. So.
And what are you working on? Is that a bowl?
It's a basket made out of 100% hemp.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah.
I was noticing how
it was very stiff.
It seemed, yeah.
It's very twiny. It's one of the projects that I started for the unconventional materials.
Yeah. With Kim?
Yeah. And it's going to be a very, very sturdy, heavy duty basket because hemp.
Are you going to put yarn in it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ginger, can you just highlight Ursula's comment, because I kind of wanted to address this. I don't want people to think I'm doing anything dangerous.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. Ingrid agrees with me. Julie, you were sitting in the car looking down, so that was not safe, and we do not do that here. And I guess I just have to emphasize that it's very different here. It's very safe. There's just not a lot of crime in the area that I live, and I'm very, very fortunate and feel very fortunate in that. So I just don't want you to worry about me, Ursula. It's really, really safe for me to do that here.
It would be the same where I live too. If I were to do the same exact thing, there would be no problem with it.
Same here.
And in fact, I could do it outside of my car too. And it's
I could sit on the roof of my car and crochet, and nobody would care.
Yeah.
See how many times I've done it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We talk to ourselves in cars all the time. At least Ginger and I do.
I know.
Our patron does it now too. Yeah.
Almost.
So, they might look at us a little funny, but other than that, it's very safe.
Yeah.
But thank you for your concern. I
agree. Very sweet.
Yeah, she says they don't even pull up to a traffic light with our windows down and the car doors locked at all times.
Wow.
Wow. I can't even imagine.
Scary.
Yeah, that is scary. And I could see where you would be fearful for somebody doing that. I could absolutely see that. But
Yeah.
around
If that's where you're coming from. Yeah. So no, we're very, very safe here.
But
We're
Ingrid,
very lucky.
you're in Africa too, aren't you?
Yeah, they're both in South Africa.
Okay.
They live fairly close to each other, I think, within an hour or two of each other, because they've talked about meeting up.
Yeah.
Which is so cool, isn't it? Isn't it so cool how I don't know. I just think it's so cool how we all like get to know each other and meet each other.
Yes.
I love it.
Love it, love it. And it's not just here. It's, I think there's some people in Australia that we're talking about getting together, and we got our South African gals getting together. So cool. Love it.
Yeah.
David says, I enjoyed the yarn groups I attended. There was one here in Wilmington in a posh yarn store that closed long before COVID. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah. I mean, for me, it was just me. There was nothing wrong with the other people in the yarn group. It was just me. I just was feeling conscious. Yeah. Let's see.
Ramona says, lost my job during COVID. More time for crochet and family, ? Staying positive. Meant to take the summer off anyways. There you go.
Lemons with lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade. Wanda says, I love my office view. It changes minute by minute. I get to watch the earth wake up in the mornings, go to sleep at night. Gorgeous sunrises and sunsets. Cool. Wow. Where's your office? It sounds like a great place.
I know, right?
I actually have a beautiful office. Our office is brand new. They just built our office, and they remodeled the school, and our office was one of the lucky winners. And I have, I want to say they're 10 or 12-foot windows, a whole wall of them. I love it.
Gorgeous.
I'm very, very lucky. Yeah.
You know what? I wish that too. I've met a lot of people who live in North Carolina, but none of them live in the mountains yet. I still have many more people to meet online, but none of them live in the mountains at this time.
As soon as COVID's over, I'm taking a road trip.
You know what? I was going to say, I'm going to have to like every year take a week long, and then I have to visit each of my yarn hookers, and then maybe a few people in between, but yeah.
Well, I think instead of you visiting each one of us, I think we should just all come together.
Probably more centralized area. Probably Julie's house would be centralized. So we're just going to go raid Julie's house.
Yep. Yeah. I always say I have a tiny house and a huge yard. So bring a tent or a camper and you'll be perfectly welcome. Or sleep on the floor in the hallway. I have a very small house with one bathroom. So.
We have one bathroom too. But of course, I was mentioning today, I'm in 450 square feet. So having two bathrooms in 450 square feet just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So we have one.
I don't know how many square feet, but it's not a lot. We just have a little 2-bedroom house. It's
got you.
Perfect for us.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I can clean my whole house in just like 2 hours. So,
Even
and that's
better.
like a good clean. That's like the deep clean.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Ours is, we're at about, I think cleaning a deep clean would probably take us a good hour or two. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't take long. Let's see. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody just keep washing your hands.
Yep.
Well, guys, what do you think? It's 6:14.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So we hit our 2-hour mark. We're trying not to go too much over 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a lot to ask from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully you guys really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was neat trying out the different technology. That worked out really, really well.
Yeah.
I know it was hard for Ginger to see it, but Ginger, go back and watch the replay and you'll see it really worked out well.
how I was doing technological magic.
You were doing awesome. It really was. It really did work well.
Yeah, I did.
Kids are probably
I think that if I do something like that, I'll have to pull up my work computer and have it on 2 screens so I can see.
Yeah, it would probably be a little more smooth that way, I would think. But
I think you did great.
Well, once you get a rhythm down, it works.
Yeah.
It's all learning process. We're learning how to use the tools that we got.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got some pretty cool tools.
We do.
Okay. All right.
So I am going to put all of those links for all of those gift ideas in the description.
Cool.
I'm going to do that as soon as humanly possible.
And don't forget the yarn hookers group if it's not already in there.
Oh, and
my link.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the link for Angels.
The free pattern.
Yeah. I'll put that under the 15 and under gifts because that's where it's
yeah. Absolutely.
And thank you again, Angel.
Yeah, that was so nice of you, Angel. Very generous.
Thank you, Judy. It's my pleasure. And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ursula, for reminding everybody, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Or as Julie says, here is Thumpkin, here is Thumpkin. Or something. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here is Thumpkin. Here I am.
Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very fine, thank you.
Great. Now we're going to get, hit for copyright infringement. Thanks a lot.
I think that one's copyright free now.
I think it's in the domain, right?
Yes, exactly.
Now, do either of you have anything that you want to add about your channel coming up this week?
Tomorrow, my live at 1, I have a special guest, and that is David Browning, who has been in the chat. So there might even be a performance.
Ooh.
So sign up, and it won't be me performing. Yeah, we're going to talk all about Thanksgiving. And
awesome.
Yeah. It'll be nice. Get to know David. We're going to do a little chat. So that's what's going on in my channel tomorrow. And then regular card chat.
I have tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a video. It's another giveaway, and this one's going to be working in conjunction with a bigger giveaway. So keep an eye out for that. Ooh. And then later this week, I am going to be uploading. There's going to be at least a thank you video to David, and then I'm going to have a tutorial for a Santa hat, how to make your own Santa hat, which is very similar to this style of just using 2 colors.
Nice.
Very cool.
That's what's coming on mine.
I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm from Angel. She says, I'm extending the code till the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you.
Was that? Oops. Where did
that happens
to be so often.
I know. It went up too fast.
I know. Yeah, the StreamYard chat is hard to scroll.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it's not just me.
Not at all.
Well, gosh, thank you so much, Angel.
Super sweet.
2:15 in the morning for Ingrid and Ursula. You guys.
Oh, guys, go to bed. Go to bed.
Oh,
wow.
At least it's Saturday.
Here's what's coming up on my channel, of course. The 5 a.m. live. And 5 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and let's see what else is going on. I'm going to try to make a couple of videos this week. On Wednesday, I'm going to be on Kim's live, and we are going to talk about Black Friday sales.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Everything that's on Black Friday sale.
Awesome.
And
is it Yarny specific or just crafty specific?
Yarny specific.
Okay, cool.
Yarny specific. Pretty much. At least that's if there's any other crafty, I'm sure that Kim will talk.
Kim will cover that, yeah. Okay, good.
Nice.
So that's it.
Awesome.
Yarn hookers dance.
All right.
Oh, you guys saw that video, the J-pop video with the little
Yes.
girls or whatever they were dancing.
Yes. We need a yarn hooker dance.
We can get Cate here and then do that, and then you can make a promo out of it.
Yeah.
Julie.
I love making promos. It's kind of funny. I had made one for my husband actually for his job.
Cool.
And he's just like, can you make a quick like little promo thing? And I'm like, yeah. And then I had so much fun doing it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make one for yarn hookers. I'll probably like make tons of them. You guys will be like, all right.
I love it.
Again, Julie. No, I'm just kidding. We love it every time, I'm sure.
Silliness.
All right.
Okay.
So we should probably sign off because we're going to keep on chatting with each other.
Yeah, we'll probably keep chatting anyway.
I know.
Exactly.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. It was nice to see everybody. See you next week.
Everybody.
What's next week? What are we doing next week?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yes. No, I had the list. Let me look.
No, it was Thanksgiving.
What are we talking about?
Things we're thankful for or something?
Is it? Yes, I think that's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Where is the list? There it is. There it is.
And that's going to be next week. It'll be at my channel.
At Julie's channel and what we are thankful for. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Things we're thankful for over at Whippy Chick. So see you all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.